Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm be getting fat today with this chicken from Costco. Elise, my counterpart that's usually on this channel with me, I think she can eat a whole one, barehanded, like a Hulk. Don't quote me, we'll ask her next time. So, I like the red meat. I'm more of a red meat kind of lady. Gotta get right on the joint when you're cutting chicken. Struggling with this one. It's very difficult. Gotta be smarter than the chicken. I'm using this as a cup today because, I don't know, just because. This is cream Dr. Pepper. Does not have any dairy in it. I can't eat dairy. My fat little baby, he has an allergy to dairy. So he broke out with a bunch of eczemas. So no dairy for me. No soy either. Which is kind of difficult because apparently they put soy in everything. If you check the contents of your food, the ingredient list, you will realize that there's a lot of freaking soy in everything. And I've looked at some studies that say that soy mimics estrogen in people's bodies, and that's why dudes are starting to get titties. So, look it up. Tell me if you think it's true or not. My house is an absolute mess. Since I'll talk a little bit about that. I have ADHD. And I love being clean, but it is one of the most impossible things for me to do. Like, I'll clean my house like maybe once. Sometimes it's once a week. Sometimes it's once every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's once a month. Either way, I clean it and I'm like, I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep it clean because my head's clear. My life seems better. I feel better. Everything's clean. Everything's nice. Boom. 2 days later, freaking looks like a tornado went through my whole house. It is absolutely, it's probably like, well, just clean it. If you want to be clean, just clean it. Well, my brain is like, I don't know what it is with ADHD, but cleaning is one of the hardest things for me to upkeep. It's like telling somebody who's depressed, like, just be happy. It's kind of like your brain does certain things, like an addict. Stop craving the drug. Duh. It's going to kill you, but you just keep freaking craving it anyways. I'm also a recovering addict. I had substance use disorder since I was 14 and been sober a year. Woo! A little over a year, which is fantastic. Super excited about that. Sometimes I'm excited about it, sometimes I'm not, Recovery is an interesting thing. I still haven't figured out how to get this chicken leg out. Ha ha! I did it. No. My dogs, they're begging. Too bad, so sad. All right, it is the moment. El moment. I'm dipping it in red hot because chicken tastes better in red hot. I know someone that dips their chicken in ketchup and I think, what a waste of hot sauce. What do you dip your chicken in? Ideas, I need ideas. Because the ketchup one's actually really good, but hot sauce, nothing beats hot sauce. I like ranch too, but that has dairy in it. I like hot sauce mixed with ranch. Because then it kind of feels like I'm eating a hot wing. I'm actually making hot wings for dinner tomorrow. I usually use butter for the sauce, but I'm using this vegan butter. It's actually pretty good. Kite Hill. Check it out. Their sour creams, butters, cream cheese. Their cream cheese is better than real cream cheese. And it's made of almonds. It's bomb. Bomb.com. Check it out. If you're trying to do dairy free ever. Kite Hill. So for the sauce, for my wings, I use butter and sauce and garlic. The skin is the best part. Look at that. Oh my God. Yummy. All that hot sauce. Mmm. Mmm. Does pickle count as a vegetable? Sorry, I always have the sniffles. I have like, I'm allergic to everything. I go to the doctor and they like poke your arm and like everything swelled up. I'm like, okay. Dogs, trees, grass, freaking hay, bugs, birds. Like, dang. So apologies for the sniffing part. If you're missing Elise, let me know. I've been trying to get her to do a mukbang with me, but that lady is busy. I want to do ASMR videos, but I sniff too much, so it's quite annoying. I'm all... I haven't bought the microphone. Like that's how impulsive I am. I'm like, how about I just buy the expensive equipment that I need before I actually try it? I like being open about my mental health because I like bringing awareness to everyone that's struggling with stuff like that. You know, I struggle with a couple of different things. I was always against medication, but my old manager, like, he started taking ADHD meds and he said that it's been like a huge difference. You know, he can do things, get them done, focus. And I guess that's the point, right? I just don't want to be on stimulants all day, right? But it's not like you're taking a bunch. I guess when you're a recovering addict, you're a little bit cautious and afraid of, you know, being on meds because it's scary to like you might be addicted again. And that's like a whole road of crazy hurt. That's my favorite part, is the nerve. Or like the cartilage, I mean. Get out of here, buddy bear. My dog is annoying. I want to just eat the red meat, but am I that person? Have you ever seen the South Park where Carmen eats all the skin off the chicken? I'm that person. Carmen's my hero. Or he's my spirit animal. For sure. This doubles is a fantastic cut. Thinking about doing live eating videos where I could just talk to people. Costco has the best chicken. Rotisserie chicken. Here, Dill. Dill. So I should probably eat a little bit of veggies. Mm. Chicken and pickles. Try it. Super bomb. The first mukbanger I ever watched is a mukbanger or whatever. Hoang Tran. He's like some Vietnamese guy that he's in Canada, but he's a chef. He cooks really good, and when he eats out, I love watching people eat. I love hearing the sounds, and a lot of people think that's gross. I don't know why I like it. It's like soothing to me. It's like, oh, smack those lips, make those weird sounds. Blah, blah, blah. Makes me so hungry. Food is my life. That's why I'm so chubby now. I'm also really active. I like to do yoga, all that stuff too. But when I was pregnant, I couldn't do any of that. That baby like took the life out of me. So I'm gonna get back into it. I actually just got a job as a yoga teacher. Those thousands of dollars of yoga training finally paid off. I want this other leg and this other thigh. I ain't trying to play with that white meat, bro. I'm trying to play with the red meat. The darker, the better. That was a tiny little baby one. It's a tiny little fat baby. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh. I don't know if you guys want to see the food that I'm eating. I bone poked my loud mouth. I'm trying to get pierced here, buddy. I've been eating since this morning and it's dinner time, so I'm hungry. I'm a hungry lady. I've been playing video games lately, you know, because it's a good way to spend your time. And I'm really into this game called Ori. It's really difficult. Tell me what games you play, and if you would give me some suggestions. Games I like is like Portal, Ori. I'm playing this game called Cult of the Lamb. It's like Farmville, but you're raising a cult and you're like murdering all the non-believers. It's so cute. The art's adorable. I love that game. It's just big it. Ori, it's kind of like an adventure. I don't know. It's a good game. I love the art. I kind of buy games based on art. Like I've been playing Spiritfarer, and she guides spirits into the afterlife, you know, when they die. And I kind of got it because I was dealing with a really close death in my family. It was a hard one for me. And some people use that game to grieve. And one thing I've learned is you can't tell anyone how to read. Everybody's going to do it different. You know, you might grieve for the rest of your life. And loss is really hard, you know. And it's something that we all have to deal with. And that's why I started playing that game. I don't want to get too deep on this. Mukbang, I'm like eating chicken, talking about death. I was like, I'm not watching that lady anymore. What else are you talking about? Yum. So good. My daughter, she's 5. She's adorable. She wants to do mukbangs. She's quite the eater. When I have money, what I do on my free time for fun is like I go around and try all the restaurants, especially Asian food. Asian food is the best food. I don't know what about you, but American white people food ain't that good. It's bland. Asian food has got lots of garlic, onion, lime. Same with Mexican food. That's my favorite too, Mexican. I like a lot of salsas. Like I watch these people that eat online that eat like raw shrimp with like a bunch of lime and chili and like salt, and I'm like, ugh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, back at it again. Who likes yellow beezy? I like yellow beezy, that's for sure. Freaking legs going numb. That's my yoga crap. Well, there's my Switch. I play Switch because I'm not like a real gamer. I'm like a part-time baby gamer. And then my daughter's dad buys her elephants because he's like from Thailand, or his grandma is on his mom's side. So she's like an 8th Thai. She's like, she always says, I'm a penny Thai. And then that's Kuan Yin. That's a Buddhist statue. I have like my meditation yoga beads. I went to school to be a yoga teacher. Also went to school for business, for chemistry. Dropped out both those times, and now I'm in school for psychology so I could be an addiction counselor because I want to teach groups. I don't think I can do one-on-one. I'm a little too insensitive, I would have to say. You know, so groups, skills, stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. You know, people working on themselves, trying to better themselves, trying to learn about themselves. This is what I'm all into that. I love that's why I love yoga and therapy. So I got a job today. They hired me on the spot to be a yoga teacher at a gym, and I'm super excited to start because I've never actually done yoga teaching. So, but it's you know, I like to see people, you know, come and the thing about yoga is you like do some poses and you see where you're at. You get this body awareness. You start to understand your body, feel it a little bit more, be more comfortable inside of it, and you slowly progress. And yoga is just a progression. It's just like everything. It's a journey. And it's one of the journeys that I love. And I love seeing people on that journey and progress in that journey and regress in that journey. I have definitely regressed in that journey for sure. Like I went back to yoga after having the baby, and I was like spent after like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. But it kind of humbled me because I used to kind of have this outlook like, how can you not do this? Like, well, I knew how people couldn't do it because, you know, I've been practicing for years. Now, you know, it's, you know, your body's going to be different at different moments of time, right? And yoga's like learning about yourself. That's the biggest thing in life, is learning about yourself. That is the biggest, most important thing, is understanding who you are and how you are in this world and your relationship to everything. And that's what yoga is about. Like, what's my relationship to these freaking pickles? What's my relationship to this chicken? My mouth. You know, like, I mean, that's just like a stupid example. What's my relationship to the earth? My relationship, and who am I? How do am I giving to society? Am I taking from society? That's why I want to be addictions counselor. Like, take, you know, get messed up, drink, you know, take. And then eventually when you realize that you don't want to take anymore, you want to give, you kind of switch things up. Sorry, I'm rambling. People are probably like, shush. Just kidding. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about next time, because I don't know. I was trying to hide my mess, but you can see it in the mirror. I'm like, I need to face this way so people can't see how messy my house is. And bam, right there, the mirror. I didn't even think about the mirror. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. I don't know how people eat a whole one of these. Like, you have to eat it fast. Like, the faster you eat, the more food you can get in your stomach. Proven. That's why, like, I heard it's like a Japanese thing where you eat and then you wait 10 minutes because your body takes, like, your brain takes like 10 minutes to know how full your stomach is, which is kind of weird. Because, like, it's not like you put your hand on a burner and it takes 10 minutes for your brain to notice. Like, why is it like that with food? It's like an evolutionary thing. Like, fatten yourself up because you might not eat for a week, you know, back in the day. But now, you know, there's like unlimited food. So I guess that's one of the things that might go into like why people are obese. Oopsie daisy. That's for the puppies. Come on, guys. Get it. Come on. Go ahead. Get it. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. Baby, come here. Come here, baby. Dilly, get. Good girl, baby. Okay. My dog has a sensitive stomach, so I should not be giving her that much chicken, but she's my little hunters. That part was a little bit dry. I'm about to turn 37. Like, man, I'm like, I feel like I'm 80. I'm like, what have I accomplished in my life? I'm looking back. My kids, like, they're growing. Time flies when you're old. Just kidding. When you're getting older. I used to get mad when my dad would say that. He's like, time goes faster as you get older. Like, he was speaking truth. Straight truth. He wasn't playing around about that. Mm-hmm. This is running all my face. Oh, shoot. Hot diggity darn. Hot diggity darn. I'm one of those people that cleans the bones. Like, I eat the ends and everything. I'm Hispanic, and one thing I learned about being Hispanic is, like, my parents always made menudo. And if you didn't know what menudo is, it's like a Mexican dish. Not like, but it is. It's a Mexican dish with cow intestines. Well, cow stomach. Intestines are a little bit different than stomach, so cow stomach. And I grew up eating that crap. Well, it's not crap, it's actually really good. And, like, to me, that was normal. And I grew up in, like, a white neighborhood, and, like, white people come over, and they're like, what is that? And my mom would say it, and they're like, oh, my God, ew, you know, like, shocked and, like, grotesquely, like, in shock. And I'm like, wait, what? Ew. This is bomb, you know? And they're like, we've never eaten that before, that's disgusting. Or, like, tongue. Lengua tacos, the bomb. Super duper, like, what is that called where the meat's soft? Tender. It's super duper tender. I'm like, why do people not all eat tongue? Like, tongue's bomb. Well, more for me. And lesson from that is that other cultures eat some weird ass stuff. And you should always be open to try it because it might taste good. I hear spiders taste like crab. And there's like a fishing crab crisis, so crab's about to go up, and there's not going to be a lot of them. So people need to start eating them spiders in their basement to get that crab taste. No, I heard tarantulas, they cook them in like Cambodia and Vietnam. Super tasty. Super tasty. So check it out. I forgot what I was talking about. Wow. Oh, yeah, trying new things. Like when I went to Korea, I tried this, like, I think it was like an octopus or something, like a baby one, and they like chopped it right in front of me, and its tentacles were like moving everywhere. And when you put it in your mouth, it like sticks to your mouth. Like people legit choke to death eating this stuff. And Koreans are like, whatever, it's worth the risk. I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. And you like dip it in some really tasty, I think it's called samjang or samyang or I don't know. And it's like this fermented bean paste with like onions and garlic and like, and you put like a jalapeno on it. It is so good. It's like raw, like it's moving. It's like alive. Or maybe its nervous system is like still on alert after it chops its head off, but their tentacles are still moving. And when I was in Korea, I ate bugs. And I mean, I've eaten bugs out in where I live now, at like Japanese restaurants. Somebody gave me like a cricket and it tastes like raisins. Not my thing. I ate some like, it looks like a worm or like a maggot. In Korea, they have them on the side of the street. I don't know if it's like a practical joke for all the Americans and foreign people. They're like, yeah, we eat these. Here, buy it. No. I hear it, but like the kids like them. And I tried them and didn't like them. But I will, if I go back to Korea, I'm going to try them again. Because try things twice. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't like broccoli. Now I love broccoli, you know. Try things twice. And maybe that person didn't know how to grill the bugs right. Maybe they's crap at grilling bugs, you know. I even give shitty restaurants a second try, which is, you know, kind of a dumb idea because a lot of times they just screw you over twice. That's why Google reviews is so important. But I'm like a snob. Like everybody rates it like 5 and I'm like, this is a 2-star. I act like I'm some like rich foodie lady or something. I am a foodie. I eat a lot of food, but everybody's taste buds are different. So if somebody don't like something, that don't mean you're not gonna like it. There's no more red meat. I don't want any more. I don't like the white meat. Well, there's a little bit of red meat. Let's see if I can get that little son of a beach. I make chicken in the oven, and it's about the only chicken that I think is better than Costco's because I cook it at really high heat and the outside's crispy. One of the best culinary things I ever learned is if you want a crispy outside, cook it at a really high heat in the oven. I think I cook it at like 475 or something. Yeah, I think so. And I do 30 minutes per pound. There's nobody here. Creepy. Follow my Instagram. Even though I don't really post much. Everybody tries to follow my personal one. Like, I'm not trying to add personal people. Sometimes I do, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't know that person. I'm really forgetful with names and people. And I'm like, dang it. You know, I got kids and stuff. That's why I don't really add people from my channel, you know. You know, the pictures are like for family. Doing these mukbang videos, I noticed I have this twitch where I go with my nose when I eat. Like my nose gets itchy every time I eat. I'm like, what? Why is it so itchy? I get like one of those back scratchers, but it's a little tiny one for your nose. Oh my god, it's right here. Ooh, it like went on my nose. Okay. Oh. My phone's dying. Okay. I really didn't think my YouTube channel was going to blow up because I'm a burper. Well, it didn't really blow up, but I think a lot of my viewers are waiting for me to burp. So let me try to burp. For all my burpy fans. My burpa lurpa derps. I hurt. That's what I say to my baby when I'm burping him. Pop is so good. Amazon accidentally sent me this. I was trying to get some grape Fanta, okay? But this ain't so bad. It's all right. Grape Fanta. Fanta is just the best soda on earth. This is probably my longest video. I read that YouTube video should only be about 20 minutes. But guess what? What? Chicken butt. That's what. Okay, is this dark meat? Ah. I got like a freaking like a bite off that. Play some video games after this. Take a nice hot shower. Practice my yoga for my new job. Yay! I get to guide people through their yoga. Hopefully no crazy jokes come out. Elise is gonna go to my classes. So excited. Woo! Woo! I'll try to get her to do mukbang with me this weekend. Like and subscribe. And in the comments, put Elise if you want Elise to show up. Maybe even Nicole. Maybe Nicole will do one with me. She is one busy lady. They're busy ladies. I'm busy too. But I'm busy with kids. So it's like, you want to go on eat? Sure, I'll drop the kids off at Nana and Pompo's. Off we go to eat. Bye, mofos. Have fun with Nana and Pompo. Woo! Party. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice. Huh? It's 6th season and it's light season, so I'm gonna be getting sick all up in here. My daughter's in kindergarten. Kids is nasty. Not like I hate kids and they're nasty, but like they're nasty. Like they be eating they boobies and shit all the time. Well, the dark meat's gone. I am Carmen. Eating all the skin. Oh no, wait. I don't know. Is the back dark meat? It seems like it is. I'm wondering. Asking for a friend. I don't understand that saying. It's like, I don't want anyone to know that I'm asking. Because I feel like when people say asking for a friend, they're actually asking for themselves. Maybe they really are asking for their friends. But why don't your friend post that shit? Like, my friend didn't go to Facebook. Let me post asking for a friend. And why do you want to get advice from like 10 random strangers? Just kidding. Somebody you went to high school with. The burper lurpers ain't coming, guys. I'm sorry. Well, I think I've stayed way too long, and thanks for hanging out with me. I sound like I'm gonna be like one of those remember those like SCX phone services back in the day, or like live links. I used to call it live links. This is like some millennial crap. I don't know if they had that, but they had it in Colorado. I called live links when I was like 14. So I'm not really trying to, it's like the Tinder of before there was like, you know, before we had internet on our phones and could get on the internet constantly, you know, as much. People called live links, and you could just like talk to random strangers and meet up with them. That sounds crazy, right? I mean, if you told me 20 years ago that I'd be calling some random stranger and getting in their car, you know, Uber, I'd be like, of course I am. Especially when I'm drunk. I don't care. But that would sound crazy to most people. But livelings, I'd be like, I love long hops on the beach. Like you do like a little spiel. It's like your Tinder profile. This is your livelings profile. You like do like, well, you like have like 30 seconds to explain who you are. Like I'm Michelle. I'm a one-legged lady who likes long hops on the beach. I need somebody to change my stinky dinky diaper. I don't know. I used to see shit like that. I was like 14. I thought it was hilarious. Then I would talk to like some weird 30-year-old creeper. It's like, there's a child on the phone. I'm going to talk to them. But yeah, people choose you and you get linked up with them through the phone service. It's like, you don't even know what they look like. Like, you could super catfish people on livelings. That is like the OG of getting catfish is livelings. I'm going to close up with some ADHD statements. That's the one thing about having ADHD that's fun is my brain's like, boop, 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 boop. I hope you guys have fun following along my crazy rants. Watching me eat this chicken. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so very much. Please subscribe so you can see more. I will try to get my good friend Elise to come. Well, she's my cousin, but she's also my best friend. Bye. So my daughter does. She goes, bye, Mom. Bye. She's so cute. She's so cute.